a chemistry, a connection, or something in our genetic code. What we build is who we are. We don't stop at good enough, but we don't quit when the going gets tough. We're not afraid to get dirty, get lost, or turn a wrench. We go until there's nothing left. It's in our DNA.
All right, hey guys, we wanted to jump on real quick and go live with you. We got a special guest out on the course, unfortunately, but let me see if we can bring him in here. Hang on a second. Here we come. Caden, can you hear us? Oh, it's loud. All right, so we got Caden McCaffrey out on the course. What happened, Caden?
We'll walk over to the truck. It's getting quieter now.
All right, can you hear us now?
With fish. All right, I know. Evan's here. Where's he at? Co-writer Evan. All right, might be able to hear you now. There's a 10 car with a blown clutch going through the water crossing.
All right, so they're up at Mike's. Unfortunately, what happened? Tell us what happened.
Going up Mike's Road. Oh my God, that thing is loud. Going up Mike's Road. We were, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 miles from Mike's. We just got behind Jason Coleman in Elijah Kiger's truck, the coastal truck, and we were following up the rocks on little course deviations going up Mike's Road they put in for us. We were in the rocks, and the steering started going away, and then finally it just got out of the rocks. We had no steering. It seemed like basically the rack broke. I guess Evan can put it in mechanics terms, but the ends of the rack that go onto the polished shaft broke off. But it's a little bit of a bummer, as I think we were 11th or 12th on the road and probably 7th or 8th or something on time. It would probably end up being. We started 22nd or 23rd, and we passed a lot of trucks. Jason McNeil started right there in front of us, and right off the start line, he was already kind of pulling away. I kind of just let him go. I figured he'd be pulled over somewhere, but I think he's probably doing pretty good. But other than that, this truck stuff's pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. It looked like you guys, you didn't have you had a little thing in qualifying, so you had to start in the back. How was the traffic trying to get through? How many people did you hit?
I'll show you the front bumper. Front bumper right here is a little mashed. Sorry, Steve, but we used it. It was pretty bad getting out of town. Once we got to a little bit, almost a K77, it cleared up quite a bit, and we were getting air gaps, big enough air gaps. It wasn't too bad to pass one at a time. It was when we got 4 or 5 in a line that it was just so dusty, and you step off the road in one of these trucks, you're not getting back on. So that was that big goal for us was to keep it on the road through that time. And once we got out to the first highway section at K77, we really started putting it down. And I think we made up some time in the leaders because they're going faster than us or just as fast as us, but really equalized ourselves out, passing trucks one by one. And I think we made it up to Mike's 11th or something on the road. I don't know, but I'm sure quite a bit better than that on time.
How was the course? It was pretty dusty actually for having just rained, huh?
Yeah, honestly, we were here the day pre-running opened to Saturday. I think it was the 30th, and we were here pre-running those 2-3 days, the Labor Day weekend, and it was dry, and there were puddles somewhere from I think a previous hurricane that came through here not too long ago, and then this hurricane we weren't down here when it happened, but we came the Monday after, and it was dusty already most of the track, and there were just puddles, and some of the puddles were big. As for today, there's puddles in places. I forgot about one and went right through it, kind of. So that was a little bit of a surprise, right behind another truck. But there's actually places in the sand washes that the water's coming up, or the dirt is coming up, and there's no dust. So there's places that are cool, but there's plenty of dust.
Yeah. Right on. Well, big bummer about the steering rack. Hopefully, you guys can get it fixed. Obviously, you want to get it finished because you're going to race 1,000, right? So you want that starting spot.
Yeah, we got AJ Beck on it right now. He's the best guy for the job, bringing us a steering rack up to Mike's. So, hopefully he'll be here in the next. Hopefully he'll be here right now, but I think it'll be a little bit of time. We'll get it in, and finally I can show these UTV guys what a truck can do.
Yeah, yeah, you're going to be racing with the golf carts from here on out. That's where you're
Yeah,
used to, though,
we'll be
right?
super
You know
careful.
those guys.
Yeah, we'll be super careful, and I'm sure some of the guys that I have feuds with, not really feuds, but some of the people that you don't get along with, I'm sure they'll be pretty upset when I go by them. But hopefully we make it there.
Right on. All right. Well, thanks for checking in with us, and hopefully you guys get it fixed, and you at least have a good second half of the race from here, or 2/3 of the race from here.
Yeah, thank you. Again, no flats on BFGs to here, and hopefully to the finish. Everything's running real great with this truck. Just a bummer with the steering rack. Not really sure why it happened. Just a bummer, and we'll get it fixed and going again.
Right on. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. You guys are seeing us live from Mike's because there's a Starlink up there, I assume, huh?
I think it's one of Menzies guys. I'm not sure their name, but yes. Thanks, Elon.
Perfect. All right, guys. Well, I'll be back in 10 minutes myself with your 4 o'clock update. So tune back in then, guys. And thank you, Caden, and everybody. Good luck getting that thing fixed.
Go Rob Mack. I have no idea how he's doing, but hopefully he's doing good.
Oh, here, you want to check in on him real quick? I can check
I'd
in
love
on him.
to.
All right, here.
I've been pulling a
Might be able
rack
to
out of the truck.
see the screen. All right, so
Yeah, I can see it.
the
Ah,
leaders
that's not good enough.
right here. So yeah, Bryce is actually in front of the 83. There goes
Right.
the UTV.
So
So Bryce is in front.
Bryce is leading. Luke, Dan,
Dan, Toby
Toby,
Price,
Paul,
Walther,
Jax,
then Brenthal,
Kyle,
Kyle,
Jurgensen. Yeah.
Dickerson, and Pudia.
Damn.
Yeah, he's back a little ways. I don't know if
Come
he had
on,
some
Rob.
problems earlier.
Yeah. Hopefully, I would think so because we all know he's a little bit better than that. But
yeah,
we'll
he
see.
was up a little bit
Still some
higher
racing.
earlier.
Still some racing left, and they got to go through European, so that's always a fun section.
Yep. Yeah, they're not even a mile 300, so they got about 100 miles to go.
All right. I wish we were up there battling with them, but we're here at Mike's.
All right. Well, if you're bored in 8 minutes, we're gonna go live so you can watch our update.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
See you guys.